door's open. We about to go inside this bando and see what's really good. Let's see if he's in there. Hopefully he don't shoot me. Hopefully he don't catch me getting killed on camera. Come on, let's go check this bando out.
I'll be right here.
Hell no. Still rolling?
Yeah, I'm still rolling.
Rolling, man.
I'm rolling.
Hey, how you doing, bro? Oh, you live here in the house? Are you a swatter?
This kid running.
He's running.
My name is Wholesale, but my friends call me Prestley. I like to make money. I'm an independent filmmaker, and I did a little music production in my time. My work has been successful, and I sold millions of records around the world. Now I'm ready to diversify and get into new businesses. Follow me as I learn new ways to make millions and millions of dollars. This is Making Money with Prestley Snipes. Let's make some money.
This is episode 5 or episode 6? I don't know. I think it's episode 5. Is it episode 5?
I think it's 6. I think it's 6.
Episode 6, Making Money with Prestley Snipes. They asked me if I stopped doing real estate. Hell no, I ain't stopped doing real estate. This shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna stop doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is for me. We just had a couple setbacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I got locked the fuck up. Prestley Snipes was in fucking jail. I got locked up for like 35 days. They had me under the fucking jail for missing a court date. And they trucked me all the way to Ohio. And that's a whole different fucking story. But let me tell you something. It fucked up my real estate hustle. It fucked up my momentum. But you know what I'm saying? I'm back on the West Coast. I'm back motivated. You know what I'm saying? I'm back getting this shit popping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let none of that bullshit sidetrack me and take me off my focus. I learned a lot. You know, I still haven't closed the deal, and I was kind of embarrassed to even get back on the camera because I'm like, damn, it's been a little while. I need to be showing a check. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like that. I was even thinking about faking and making a check and acting like I can't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit. I'm not about to show y'all no fake shit. This is the real life of a motherfucker that's starting from the ground up in this real estate hustle. Now, I learned so much, and I don't even know where to start, man. I've been all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're somebody that doesn't have any other things going on, you got the time to put full-time effort into this. But if you're somebody who got multiple businesses, multiple hustles, like, see, I got this music shit I'm doing. I'm writing music. Sometimes I wake up and I want to write music. Sometimes I want to manage fucking artists that I'm working with. Sometimes I wake up and I want to work on marketing my book. Sometimes I wake up and I want to fucking work out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wake up and, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of other shit going on where I make. Sometimes I wake up and I'm dealing with lawsuits that I got on the table where I got to sue motherfuckers. So I'm dealing with a lot of shit. And this ain't no, I'm telling you right now, this ain't no get rich quick scheme. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all that think, oh, you're just gonna get inside this real estate business and, oh, you're just gonna be making $100,000 a month, this shit ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? This shit is really for people that's really determined, and they really they see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about 5 months in, and like I said, I feel like I'm getting close to closing my deal. I'm also learning to use everybody in a good way to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, before, back in the day, I used to see people as competition. I used to see those signs that up in nice days to be like, oh, you know, we buy houses, and I'll be run up on them shits and pull them down. But see, now what I do is when I pull up on these signs, I'm happy to see those signs. I write the number down. You know what I'm saying? These are people who are potential buyers. So I add them to my buyers list and I keep it moving. I don't look at nobody's competition. And also, I got this deal. I think in the last episode, I was talking about this $1.3 million deal I was working on. I got this apartment complex I was working on getting it under contract. I've been having a hard time with the seller. He's acting real tough. He's not that motivated to sell. He's motivated to sell, but he wants me to put my money where my mouth is. He wants me to drop a $10,000 deposit. And like I said, I don't want to have $10,000 in limbo right now. Somebody was telling me I could put it in escrow, but you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of skeptical because I don't really know the extent of the repairs that this place needs. So what I ended up doing was I ended up passing the deal off to one of my real estate guys that I found through one of my ads, and we're doing a joint venture. You know what I'm saying? So I figure, 50% or 25% of something is better than 100% of nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm opening my mind and I'm working with a lot of people. I'm doing driving for dollars. I'm driving for dollars more. I just found out about this Deal Machine app. We're using the Deal Machine app. It's making our whole process a lot more simpler. I'm not running around with fucking notepads and shit. But like I said, I'm all over the fucking place, man. I'm working tax delinquent lists, fucking code violation lists, absentee owner lists. I'm fucking doing driving for dollars. I'm running around doing Craigslist ads. I'm goddamn Facebook ads. Like, I'm doing all this different shit. And when I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck should I focus on? So it gets tough. But shit. So people keep telling me. People keep telling me. All right, keep it rolling. People keep telling me, find one channel and focus on that. And that's really been my problem. Excuse me, it's like 100 degrees out here in Phoenix today. It's a hot day. They're telling me to find one marketing channel. If you're gonna be driving for dollars, stick with that. Just do that. But like I said, I wake up and my fucking mind is all over the place. So this is what you've got to deal with. Today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be driving for, god damn it, fucking fly trying to get in my goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying? So today, we're about to go driving for dollars, you know what I'm saying? I actually found a seller last week from just driving for, what the fuck? I actually found a seller last week from just driving for dollars. Pulled up to the crib, it was abandoned. You know what I'm saying? Put one of my postcards in the mailbox. Dude called me the next day. So I'm right over to his house. I'm like, oh shit, I might have one here. Come to find out the dude was like more of an investor than a seller. You know what I'm saying? He was more into trying to find an end buyer. So, I spoke to him, picked his brain for a second. He told me how he's doing, what the fuck is that shit called? He's doing shit with the mortgages and he's doing foreclosures and subject twos. That's what he says he's doing. So, you know what I'm saying? I learned from him, and you know what I'm saying? That's something else. But I mean, I'm seeing progress. One thing I can say is I'm seeing progress, and I can honestly say that I haven't been that consistent. Like I said, I wake up, I'm all over the place. I don't set no fucking schedule for myself. I'm all over the fucking place. Like, to really get I know if I focus and I come up with a schedule, I know for a fact I'll have a deal real soon. But I'm just trying to see what works, and it's just all experiment. It's all experiment, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be trying one thing and then something else works better. So I'm just kind of doing everything little by little. Also, I don't know who it was that I was studying, but somebody said some shit. I don't know if it was Maxwell or somebody. He said some shit like, don't fuck with these wholesalers out here. Don't fuck with these other wholesalers out here. They don't waste your fucking time. Now, there's a few of them out here that's really doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But then some of these motherfuckers will waste your fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, I don't want to talk bad about this guy because he's a good dude. But I got a call. I put some ads out on Craigslist, and I got a phone call from a wholesaler. So this wholesaler's like, meet him he's telling me he got a property he wants to sell. Make a long story short, I meet him. Make a long story short, this guy, he's trying to pick my fucking brain. He's trying to learn as much as he can from me. He don't know how to post on Craigslist. He don't know how to do a lot of simple computer shit. So he's over here trying to piggyback off of me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I need people that I can run with. I need people I could be running with. I don't need anybody that's way back there and they need me to carry them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I realized, damn, a lot of these wholesalers are wasting time. I went driving for dollars with dudes one day. I'm driving around looking for houses, and this guy got to take a piss. He's like, stop at the gas station, stop at the bathroom. I'm like, dude, you fucking up my productivity, dog. Like, I don't got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you writing down my fucking leads on the fucking paper. I was like, man, I know what the fuck I got to do. I got to focus on me. I got to get out here and get this money. I know what I got to do. It's like, don't get sidetracked by people. Anyway, let's get to the fucking drive for dollars. I've been talking for long enough. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it on this road and let's find some properties. Show you how to get down. Episode 6, Making Money with Prestley Snipes. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah, man. I need to get a new memory card. I just got a new camera, by the way. I got this Panasonic GH5. They got the GH5S, but they were saying the GH5 is better for running gun videographers and people who want to run and gun shit. And that's my shit. Like, I need stability while I'm moving, because a lot of my footage is like running gun, guerrilla type of shit. So anyway, The Deal Machine app is the shit. It's been helping to simplify the process, and I recommend. I was supposed to be riding. Oh shit! I shouldn't even be saying while I'm rolling. I want y'all to follow my goddamn drive for dollar routes. But I want to show y'all this Deal Machine in action in this. I want to show y'all this Deal Machine in action in this episode, and I want to try to get on the phone with the seller. I want to try to get on the phone. I'm gonna find an abandoned house, and I want to try to get on the phone with the seller right on the spot, just to show you how this Deal Machine works, because I feel like I'm about to make some money off this Deal Machine. I was reading a story about this couple that made like $500,000 in 6 months using this app, and I believe it. I don't think it's no foo-foo, because it's been working out. It's been helping me to simplify this whole process. I don't have to carry around a notepad. I have all of my leads in my phone, and it's really some good shit. It's only a matter of time. They say for every 200 leads that you put in there, you get like a $10,000 deal, and I probably got about 60 leads in there, so I'm not even at that point yet. I'm not hustling hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit take work. Like, this ain't people be swearing, oh, you're just gonna get rich. You're just gonna come up in the world, but not doing shit. This shit take work, man. You gotta put them hours in, and the pay is way more than the hours that you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, one fucking deal, you know, it's $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, and the total time I put into this, fucks be working 40 hours a week just to make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Like, you know, I probably total, if you add it all up, I probably ain't even work 40 hours. And you know what I mean? So I'm on my way. Situations are coming up. I got deals in the pipeline. I sent this real estate agent that I'm working with, I sent him like 3 of my deals, ones that I felt like I wasn't skilled enough to close. I sent it to my real estate guy, who's also a wholesaler, and I did JV deals with him. So, you know, it's a win-win. So now if he ends up making money off those deals, I'm getting 25, 50%, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all about opening your mind, man. It's really competitive out here, to tell you the truth. I'm starting to really see how competitive it is in Phoenix. There's a lot of wholesalers here, a lot of these houses that I pull up on that LLC own. You're like, damn, somebody beat me to it. So, damn, where the fuck am I? I'm going towards downtown. Okay, man, we gotta find a house. Recording. Yeah, it's competitive out here, like I was saying, and I could, you know, it's competitive. People are out here trying to get this money. I mean, anywhere where there's money, there's going to be competition. Anywhere where there's more money, there's going to be more competition. Where the stakes are higher, where the profits are high, there's going to be competition. But you can't get discouraged by competition. I mean, there's competition in every fucking thing. But at the end of the day, McDonald's and Burger King, a lot of times they're right across the street from each other. I don't know if I feel like I said that in the past episode, but yeah, man, we out here driving for dollars, man. I got my guy Elijah with me, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a talented motherfucker right here. We gonna be right here. I want to put it on. I want to take the camera. So I'm driving. But yeah, he's coming soon, man. We working on some projects with him. He's an artist. I didn't even realize how talented this guy was, man. These guys are fucking he's way more talented than me, man. He's way more talented than me. Stop. I'm just a little older than him, you know what I'm saying? But this guy, he's like me times 3. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know, I'm just trying to help him get his 7 order. Why is it going down now? Now it's going to, am I going in the wrong direction? What the fuck just happened?
You're on you got to go back that way.
I need to be going, because I'm trying to go and eat something. I'm going the wrong way, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you need to go this way.
To the back. I need to be going that way.
Yeah, and back that way. Well, no, you're still in the alley. You're about to hit the streets, but
I need to go back this way.
Yeah,
you can cut it off. You cut it off now. It's just I get bored easily. I don't like monotony. So after a few hours of driving around, I get bored. And I'm like, oh, let me go do something else. Like, I'm not finding enough properties. So, you know, I put a few hours in this shit every day or every other day. But I think I really just need to set a schedule. Every day, I need to say, okay, I'm going to drive for dollars for 2 hours or 3 hours. And then for 4 hours, I'm going to cold call. You know, but then that's like, what was that, 2 or 3 hours? That's 7 hours right there. That's 7 hours. The average work day is 8 hours. So like I said, I need to set my schedule. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, it could happen randomly, but I'm not betting on that. I'm not betting on
my deal coming randomly. I think it's gonna strategy and consistency is how I'm gonna get my first deal. Finding a pattern, and just being consistent, man. I have not been consistent, man. I have not been consistent. I'm like, I haven't focused on one channel, one marketing method for a whole week yet. I haven't. I'm all over the fucking place. And this is why I haven't closed my deal yet. Oh, damn. How you doing? See? I'm all over the goddamn place. I be driving for dollars and I pull up on a girl. Hey, what you doing? Oh, now next thing I know, I'm at a bar, hanging out. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all up. Goddamn, girl. How you doing? You gotta stay focused, man. So I usually come out after rush hour between like 5 and 8. You get a little sunlight. I get a little 3 hours of driving. That house look like they're fixing that up. I seen one over here. Oh, right there. Right there.
Look like the door open too.
Yeah, there's probably some squatters living in there. You want to go inside?
You want to check it out?
Let's go check it out.
Let's go check.
Come on, let's go check this shit out.
Hell nah.
Hey, what? You want to go second walk in the bed?
Hell no, look at this.
Come on, we going inside this bed.
Door
Go see
open.
what's up. I'm gonna go leave some postcards. We gonna put this in the Deal Machine app. We gonna run up in this bando, see what the fuck is going on. Check. We're gonna see if some squatters in that bitch. Come on, let's go see if it's some squatters.
I'm gonna zoom in from a distance.
Nah, come follow me, man. Come follow me. Prestley Snipes. We about to check out this bando. That's how we get down. Come on. That's great. Are you rolling?
It's still rolling.
Got right out of motherfucking shit. Hey, how much minutes to say we got?
34.
Oh, okay, we on a poppin'.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm getting a couple of my shits. This is how I found that last lead that I had meet up with. I just seen the bando, walked up and put a little card. Let's go on the bando and see what's poppin'. Is it rolling?
Yeah, it's rolling.
Okay, now the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going inside Deal Machine. Let's make sure it's an absentee owner. You know what I'm saying? I know it is. So we're going inside the Deal Machine app. Okay. Background is not enabled. Well, don't show the address. I don't want these other motherfucking wholesalers calling my goddamn leads. Close it. I believe this is the house right here. This is it. It seems like it's like an apartment. It's 2 apartments. It's a house and this apartment. 1015. Okay. Door is open. We're about to go inside this bando and see what's really good. It says owner occupied. Let's see if he's in there. It says owner occupied. Let me take a picture of the house. So yeah, basically, I'm in the Deal Machine app. I pulled up the address. It told me that it's owner occupied, but trust me, that house don't look like nobody lived in it. We about to check it out. Maybe he parks his car there. Hopefully he don't shoot me. Hopefully you don't catch me getting killed on camera. Come on, let's go check this bando out.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna get a little close. I'll be right here.
Oh, look at that big ass dog over there, though.
Oh yeah, they got the Rottweilers. Yeah, they got. Hell no.
You still rolling?
Yeah, I'm still rolling.
Rolling, man.
I'm rolling.
Hey, how you doing, bro? Oh, you live here in this house? Nah. Are you just sliding? Yeah. Oh, if the owner ever comes by, can you give him this card? Yeah, sure. I'm just a real estate guy, man. I ain't trying to bother you, man. Okay. All right, man. I'm trying to see if this house for sale. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can fix it up, and then we can rent it out to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Cool. All right, man. All right, man. Take it easy, man. All right, man. Hey. You got squatters in that bitch. I'm definitely about to call him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know you got squatters in your motherfucking house? We about to try to get him on the phone right now. Like, yo, you know there's a guy living in your shit. You still rolling?
Yeah, I'm still rolling.
I think try to get in touch with this guy. Hey man, I just drove by your house and there's motherfucking living in your shit. You better sell this shit to me, dog.
You better.
You ain't bullshitting. Come on, let's try to he probably think we about to call him. He probably think we about to call somebody on him, so I'm gonna pull away because he peeped us right away.
Yeah,
huh?
he
on the alert.
Yeah.
Let's try to call this homeowner and see what's really good. Why you got Why you got a house in Phoenix? This is prime Phoenix. That shit got to be worth at least 200,000. You got squatters living in your shit. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna try to get. Look at these big ass bullies and shit they got around here. Hey, girl.
Oh yeah, these dudes.
They over there selling that crack.
Yeah, they doing it. Well, let me not get this on camera.
They got the goddamn Beamer, the Benz, the Beamer. They looking like how my house used to look. I had that 3 Series and I had that 6 over my shit. Let me pull over here if they probably trapping.
Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck is that outside with the cameras?
Recording.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you with the cameras outside my crib? Oh yeah, they got the back of this shit looking nice. Look, check out the house. Put the camera on that shit. Yeah, they trapping. They trapping. All right, let's pull up somewhere safe. Oh damn, is this safe?
Let's
pull somewhere with nobody's houses right in front of.
No cars.
Yeah, you gotta be
suspicious. Yeah,
you gotta be careful because some people be coming outside with some suspicious shit. They come out with the straps. You know what I'm saying? We in the Wild Wild West. Motherfucker be thinking you creeping. You know what I'm saying? They be ready to pop at you.
Especially with a camera.
I'm pulling over to the side right here. This looks like a respectable house. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to get into my white page. I'm gonna get into my white. Oh, this is owner occupied. I know that wasn't him. But no, I don't want you to see. I don't want you to see my deals. It's my leads. Okay, so let me try to see if I can find this guy. Okay, let's stay tuned. I'm gonna skip trace this number. Stay tuned. Yeah, it was just tripping. So I got this guy's phone number. It says he's only 32, so this is a pretty young guy. He's not some old guy. We're gonna try to get him on the phone on a quick cold call. And I just want to show you how this deal machine works. Like, you find the properties, you get the guy on the phone right then and there. And sometimes I'll just like collect a bunch of leads before I call them because I don't want to keep stopping and calling people. But honestly, I need to be calling people right after I find their properties because why fucking not? Like it may end the day.
Dialed is not a working number. Please check the number and dial again.
So yeah, one of the numbers ain't no good on the skip trace. I'm gonna try the second number. He only got one number listed. His phone is off. It's the only number I see. His phone is off and he got an abandoned house. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's in jail. Who knows? See, I was just telling Elijah, like, some people, you gotta reach them differently. Like, I noticed that sometimes I'll call somebody, I'll do cold calling, and they won't pick up, but then I'll send them a text message, and then I'll get a response. There's been people who I've cold called a few times, and I don't get a response, but I'll text them, and then they automatically respond for the text message. People, a lot of times, they think, when people call them, they automatically assume, oh, this is some fucking spam, this is some fucking body telemarketer, and they're right. That's really essentially what you're doing. You're telemarketing. You're trying to call people. You're trying to market your services over the phone. And a lot of people don't want to pick up the phone. But when they see a text message where you say, hey, Joey, you say their fucking name, or, hey, Tom, hey, I came across your house on Rosie Street, and I want to buy your shit. Oh, okay, this is somebody actually, the message is directed at them, so they're more apt to respond. Also, it seems like this postcard shit is old school, but postcards still work. You know what I'm saying? Some people are old. A lot of these homeowners, they look at their mail. They check their mail. They go by their houses, even if it's abandoned, and they check the mail. So I'll see an abandoned house and I'll leave my card. These are my cards. I'll leave a card in the mailbox. But in the Driving for Dollars app, I don't know if I just said this, but with the press of a button, if you can't reach somebody by the phone, they'll go ahead and send a postcard out to that person for only $1. And like I said, I had a meeting with the seller of a fucking postcard, leaving a postcard in the mailbox. And this guy was an older guy. He was like 65, 70 years old, real estate investor, and he checked his mailbox. So a lot of people are like, oh, mail don't work no more. You go on this mail shit. Nah, that fucking mail shit, that shit still fucking works. Like, different people, different ages, they try different marketing works for them. Like, if it's a young homeowner, a text message may work for them. So, you gotta try fucking everything. And that's basically what I'm trying to say right now. You gotta try it all. This looks like shit. Somebody's probably living there though. People be living in some fucked up houses. Like, I be looking at some of these houses like, you live in that shit? I would never pull up with no fucking female to no shit like that. Like, we going to the hotel, baby. You don't want to see my house? Shit. I need to sell my house to Prez so he can fix it up.
somebody could buy it from Prez, fix it up, and then I move back in that motherfucker. Then I could bring some girls over. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers be living in some goddamn tenements. Okay, you can cut. Yeah, you just started to record. Okay, so we pull up on another band though. I just drive by and I was able to spot. It was just little signs that I was able to spot. Like for one, there's some shit in the driveway. I just noticed that right there. You see that shit sitting in the driveway? You can roll the window down if you want. There's some shit sitting in the driveway, so that means no one's parking in that driveway. And one of the other indicators I noticed is usually there's no curtains on the house. The window is just wide open, and then I see mail in the mailbox. So this looks like a bando. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and leave some one of my cards inside the mailbox, and I'm also gonna put this in the Deal Machine app. So hopefully we can try to get in touch with the homeowner. I'm gonna try to call him. Let's wait till these cars pass by. They'll never open up your fucking door when cars are coming. You get fucked up.
Message.
You come on.
You know what? Every time.
So like I said, we're back in the Deal Machine app. You know what I'm saying? We see a property, no curtains, looks kind of abandoned. Looks like a nice house. Like this house like this, maybe $250,000 right here. So where am I at? Sometimes you gotta adjust the navigation because it looks like you're not. Sometimes it may look like you're north, but you're really south, and you gotta make sure the street where you're at. Okay, so I got the house. I think this is the house right here. 33101. Yeah, this is the house. So look for the owner's name right now. Hopefully it don't say LLC owner. It says absentee owner. That's exactly what the we looking for. Come on. What's up? Check me out and see the camera. You got the camera up. Hey, anybody home? Oh yeah. It look like this shit gutted. Man. You got the mail. See, this is another sign how you know. This is a sign. Look at me. It's a sign you know nobody live here. You see there's a bunch of mail in the mailbox. So look, we're gonna leave our promotional material in that bit. I'm gonna leave one of my cards right here. I got a little cash on my card. We're gonna leave that right here. Somewhere where, somewhere like, oh shit. Somewhere don't get blown away. I don't know. Somewhere. It's kind of nowhere to put it. Hopefully no one's inside. Like the last house. Yeah, that's what we do. We drive for dollars. We all type of mail. Why hasn't he checked his mail? Yeah. Why hasn't he checked his mail is the question. Huh? Is he dead? Is he in jail? Is he fucking what the fuck? Why the fuck do you got a $250,000 house sitting here not making no money? You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even take a picture of the house. Let me take a picture of the house real quick. We better try to get this guy on the phone. Try to find out why the fuck he got an abandoned house. Let me take a picture so it's in the app. I like the pictures are good. The pictures are good for the postcards, for the Deal Machine postcards. Ain't that good? Because it kind of helps you remember. Oh yeah, I remember that house. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't want to go through all this shit, you could be one of my deal finders too. If you just want to help me find deals, let me know if you want to be a deal finder. I'll add you to my deal finder list. And you know what I'm saying? We could break bread. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have time to put into it and invest, as much as I'm investing. But if you want to help me with this, holler at me. You could be one of my deal finders. So I'm about to try to get in touch with this guy. He has a common name. And usually when I look for names, I love people that have weird names, because when they have common names, then that means it's gonna be 100 people in the fucking white pages or a skip trace with the same name. Sometimes I search by address. Sometimes I'll search by property address. If it's somebody who has a name like Mike Smith, I'll put the property address in white pages, and then hopefully the name will come up. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to find this guy's phone number. You can go ahead and cut it. Yeah, see this guy, I'm trying to skip trace this guy, but he has a common name, and that's one of the issues that you bump into. You he don't live at the house, so it's really just about getting him on the phone and just seeing if he wants to talk and he wants to sell. But sometimes you can't find these people's phone number, so you got to send them a postcard. You got to search for them other ways. I've even gone so far as looking for people on Instagram, Facebook. You know, I find them on Facebook and send them a message like, hey, I know this is strange. I know I don't know you, but I came across your house. You know, I'm with it. Like I found this one girl. She was fine as hell. I think it was her. She owned the house, and I couldn't skip trace it, but I was able to find her profile on Instagram. So she was cute too. I was like, I ain't trying to talk to you or nothing about like taking you out on a date, but I want to buy your house, girl. DM me. Slid up in her DMs for a wholesale deal. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next house. I'm gonna try to find this guy later. His name is Common. His name is Common as it comes. And I'm gonna have to try some out. Maybe he comes checks them out once a month or once a week. Maybe his number isn't listed. So we're not gonna give up, but that was a good one. That was a good house. And like I said, these houses over here going for at least $500,000. So, you know, if I get this shit under contract for the right price, it could be a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 situation.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get that in over here. Alright, man, we gonna find a couple. The sun is going down. You know, the sun is setting. It's finally, it's still 100 degrees out this bitch. God damn.
For real.
It's 100 degrees at goddamn 6:51 p.m.
Arizona.
Welcome to Arizona. We still looking for these bandos. Stay tuned. Boy, we. Oh no, it's people in the back of this bitch. Oh, they gonna pull up and they gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck? Let me ask them if they want to sell. They may be. Oh, sorry about that. I just pulled in the middle of the goddamn street.
On the wrong
Some
side of the
gangster
road and shit.
Let me ask them. Let me just ask them.
Hey, you know
Maybe they want to sell.
Wait, hold up, no.
Let me ask them. I just seen some guys back there.
All right, let me just.
Now keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
It's all you asking to get
Keep
shot.
it rolling, man. Oh no, it's a kid. It's a kid. This look like a band though.
Okay.
Let me ask him. I'm not scared. This is a abandoned house.
Look at this kid running.
He's running.
Oh, it's a whole
house back here.
Yeah, they got a swing set.
Is it like they know?
Oh, that's a house right here.
It's a different house. Excuse me. I'm just gonna ask him.
All right.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
I'm rolling.
Excuse me. Is this your house? Is this your house too? Huh? You want to sell it? I'm a real estate investor. Not interested? Maybe in the future? Huh? Y'all remodeling? Oh, okay. All right. Have a good one. Can I leave you my card in case you want to sell later? Maybe. We pay in cash. It's your mom's house? Can I leave you my card? Just in case?
Shit, this nigga is slow.
Keep it rolling, man.
Let's
You know,
roll.
we gotta talk to people, man. You know, she may not know. She said some moms. Let me see. Leave her card. Get the camera on. Thanks a lot. Sorry to intrude. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna go ahead and still add them to my leads list because the bottom line is this house looks abandoned and they have another house in the back and the one in the front it's fucking abandoned. Get some footage of the house. It's clearly abandoned.
Yeah.
They got a house in the back and it's a house in the front. And yeah, shit, they need that money. They look like they need that money.
This thing is like out of focus.
It's out of focus. I'm gonna pull away from the house because I don't want them to. I mean, they already know what I'm here for. You know, I told them what I'm here for. You don't gotta be wondering. But yeah, that's definitely a bando. And that, if anything, they could rent that out and that shit could be making some money. Or they could sell that and they could still live in the back. Let me go ahead and put this in the deal machine app. But this is what you do, you know. Talk to people. You can't be scared to talk to people. You gotta let them know what you're doing. She could have just been like, hell yeah, we're trying to sell right now. We just don't know what to do. So, you know, you gotta talk to people. You can't be scared to talk to people. So, I'm gonna put this in the deal machine app. I'm gonna add this in my leads list because the fact is it's an abandoned house. I'm not gonna write them off. I'm not gonna let's see where I'm at. I'm on North 3. I think this is the house. Yeah, this is it right here. 3300. Yep, that's it. Owner occupied. Well, that house isn't owner occupied, so I'm on it, man. I'm on it. We following up with all these leads. We calling people. We pulling up the houses. We asking them questions. We passing them cars. We talking to daughters. We talking to dogs. We talking to sisters. We talking to brothers. All right, you can cut. Wood on the door. I mean, wood on the windows. I see like the insulation in the back. This kind of looks abandoned. I don't see a lot of mail in the mailbox, but I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna add this to my leads list. This looks like a possible. What's that address? 3411. Yeah, I'm gonna add this to my list, man. I'm gonna put a postcard. It's 3415. I think I got the wrong. I think it's this house. 3411. Okay. Put some in the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? It says owner occupied. I mean, a lot of times when they got curtains, that means someone lives there. But I'm gonna still try. Let me put one in this postcard. I'm gonna put a postcard in this mailbox. Fuck it. And this is the John Vidal's hustle. I know I already showed y'all me doing this, but they say this is one of the most reliable lead sources. You know what I'm saying? Because you see the house is abandoned and you see no one's living there. Yes, I mean this is the process. It's a slow process, but man, I've only been out here for an hour. And like I said, one situation could be $5,000-$10,000. So shit, thinking like goddamn $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 an hour. You know what I mean? One situation could be $10,000, $20,000. So we just chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm having fun, hanging out with my cousin, driving around, looking at some properties, getting some footage for this web series. We chilling, man. I love this shit, man. I love doing this. You know. I used to ride around, just because I had, back when I got my bands and shit, I was just riding around just for no reason. I wish I knew about this shit back 15 years ago, because I used to ride around for fun. You know what I'm saying? If I known I could have been making money for just driving around the ghetto, we used to drive around the ghetto for fun. Looks like they fixed it up. Looks like no one's living here. It's fixed up already, but maybe they want to wholesale it. Maybe the inside, there's something. Maybe the outside is fixed up, the inside isn't. I'm gonna leave a card in the mailbox just in case. Fuck it. I mean, it does look like it doesn't need any repairs. They look like, but they may want to sell it. You never fucking know. Maybe they did the repairs, but they couldn't finish the basement. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you can't think too hard. Like, a lot of times you'll talk yourself or think yourself out of a deal. Anytime you think too much, you're fucking up.
Message!
You gotta go with your first instinct with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just like, fuck it. You never know. Put a card in the fucking mailbox. Alright. We're gonna do a couple more and I'm gonna call it a day. I just want to let y'all know, man, I'm still active, man. I'm still out here doing this shit. And you can also, I got this channel on YouTube. It's called Prestley Snipes TV. I put up my snaps. Sometimes, like, if you're wondering what I'm doing and you want to see, like, my day-to-day progress, you could go check out my snaps. My Snapchat, Prestley Snipes. I don't be putting too much shit on Instagram. I don't be fucking Instagram like that. Too many people be looking at my shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't like too many people know what the fuck I'm doing all the time. But, for the few people that are really interested, you can follow my Snapchat. And you can see my day-to-day real estate hustle. I'm doing this shit. Spend a few hours trying to drive for dollars every day. Spend a few hours trying to cold call. And, just find a couple more properties. The sun is about to be set, and it's about to be a wrap. But I'm glad I was able to get back to this, because I know a lot of people are finding value in this content. So I'm happy to share my experiences. And like I said, the goal is to make money, to get a check soon. So I'm learning, man. I'm having fun. I know, like, I've just been doing this for 5-6 months now, but I know, like, in 5 years I'm gonna be somewhere totally different. I know I'm getting closer to success. I actually was speaking to this virtual assistant. This company, they called me from the Philippines, and they were a virtual assistant company. And they actually called me and they was telling me about this service. And I'm considering hiring a virtual assistant. But like I said, I don't want to keep spending money until I make some money off this shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to be spending money here, there, and there. And I don't really have, like I want to do it. I want to figure it out the hard way first before I start trying to pay people, because it seems like I'm cheating. I'm trying to cheat, and but they told me that they got some good virtual assistants who already experienced in real estate, and they're like $6 an hour, $7 an hour, shit like that. And I'm considering getting one, but I don't even know what I would train them to do yet. I'm still trying to I don't have my cold call script down. I'm using different cold call scripts. A lot of times I'm just freestyling when I get on these phone calls. Maybe that's what the next episode would be. Maybe on the next episode I'm just going to focus strictly on these cold calls. Just cold call for like hours and hours, and I'll let y'all hear some of these conversations that I'm having with these people. But yeah, I'm all over the fucking place, but every day where I go driving for dollars, I feel like I got something done. Because like I said, they're saying that this is one of the most reliable lists, one of the most solid lists that you could buy. Get the fuck out of here, man. You ain't going nowhere. Fucking speeding around and shit. I hate that shit. I be driving for dollars and shit, and people be like on my ass and shit, man. I'm trying to be careful, man. You gotta be careful when you're driving, because, you'll be driving slow and some asshole will be creeping up on your ass and pause, like they be fucking driving all fast and shit, and you're like trying to check out a house. You gotta make sure you check, your surroundings, because you could cause a fucking accident while you're doing this shit, because you're like driving 10 miles per hour looking through the neighborhood. You got some asshole behind you trying to speed, and you might just hit the brakes because you see a house and there's some fucking jackasses behind you. Yeah, I'm right here, you fucking asshole. You ain't going nowhere. Trying to speed around me, just get to a fucking red light. Fucking can't stand people, man. The older I get, the more jackass I realize I was back in the day when I used to be speeding around and shit. But yeah, man, you just gotta be conscious of your surroundings. You don't want to crash your fucking car, because now it's gonna be new problems for you. Now you really trying to sell a deal, because now you driving around like a goddamn wreck BMW and shit, because some jackasses on riding your fucking ass while you driving for dollars. So you gotta make sure that don't happen to you. But yeah, I'm about to go to the bank, about to get a little bit of money out. About to call it a day. Like I said, I'm glad I got back to shooting these episodes, and I'm glad I'm back in the flow of this shit, because like I said, I'm happy to bring value to whoever watches this, and they can learn something, or they could just gives them some advice on what they're getting themselves into. So stay tuned. We're gonna try to find a couple of my houses, and we're gonna call it a day. It's almost sun is about to it's almost not even light outside no more. Stay tuned. I just found this house and it looks really nice. There's a truck in the driveway. It's probably a contractor who got this house already. And I was about to keep driving by it, but I'm about to go holler at homie. I'm gonna see what it do. It ain't gonna hurt to go holler at the dude and see what's really popping. It's a nice house. Look at that. Not this one to run right by it. Where the Suburban is at. It's clearly abandoned though. Can you go around me, jackass? I got my hazards on. Let me go see if I can holler at whoever's house this is. Give me a second, get this footage of me walking up to the door. Maybe that's just...
Oh, they look like they renovated.
Yeah, it looks like they're renovating. It looks really nice. It doesn't look like a shitty house at all. Yeah. Let me go leave a card. I mean, what do I got to lose? What do I shit to lose, man? It's probably gonna be the last house of the day. It's getting dark, but I don't got nothing to fucking lose. Yeah, it does look like they're renovating. This is a nice fucking house. It doesn't really look like... Just looks like you just need a little money, but you never know. You never really know what the situation is. So I'm gonna go holler at them and see what's up. It may just be you never know. I'm gonna pass my car. I'm thinking too hard already. You go back to stop thinking so hard and just do it. Just trust the process.
Excuse me, sir. Sir? Sir, yes, Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. I don't want you. Please. Put this.
He told me, will you get that? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he told me I was wasting my time. He said, go, no. I said, hey, I'm not wasting my time. And how you gonna tell me if I'm wasting my time? Like, you don't know what my time is. You don't know what I'm wasting my time. No, you're wasting your time talking to me. I'm doing what the fuck I need to do right now. I'm wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time. I'm out here getting this money. Fuck you mean I'm wasting my time? He probably wasn't even the owner. You know what I mean? He probably just some little bitch just getting paid to fix the house up. You don't know what the fuck is going on, alright? You know what I mean? Fuck that guy. I was supposed to fucking log the house though. Dealmachine. That house is nice though. That doesn't typically
these places.
These houses over here. These are $500,000 houses. They're not, you know, whatever. This is what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for, I'm looking for these too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot, man. Like, what do I got to lose? This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm out here doing. You know, maybe they could put that on the market though easily. These houses over here, you can sell these. They look like they're trying to get it ARV ready. You know, but whatever. I'm out here trying. I'm out here talking to people. You know, everybody's not gonna be nice and welcome you. Sometimes you just gotta talk to fucking people. 421. That was a couple houses back. I'm still gonna put it in the shit. Cause what if 6 months go by and they got this house in the market, and they can't sell it? I think they're gonna be able to sell this house easily, but fuck it. I'm trusting the process. You got me driving backwards like P. Diddy in the goddamn that Notorious Big video.
Driving backwards.
In the Hypnotized video, right? I put Wholesale NY on the DKNY. Hold on a second. It's not this one, 437. I don't give a fuck, man. Just because he told me I wasted my time, now I want to get it even more. Like, don't tell me what I'm doing with my time. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I put Wholesale NY off the DKNY. What's that? What it say?
It's 2 minutes and 46 seconds left.
To take?
A memory.
Oh, Making Money with Prestley Snipes episode 6 is over. You see what the fuck we out here doing. We making this shit happen. I'm gonna have that check for y'all soon. Stay tuned. Episode 7 coming soon. We out here getting it, man. We out here getting it. It's happening. We working. Fuck. Stay tuned.